Good morning, everybody. This is Kim Danke coming to you live on this Monday morning, June 13th, 2022, and we are 164 days in to the 2022 edition of the Game of Life. I do hope that you are playing along with me, and I hope that you are enjoying the game. You know, life's a journey, and I was talking yesterday about the journey of job opportunities that I've had during my life, and sometimes I tell the story and people are encouraged by that story. And I'm glad that they can be encouraged by that story. And because it is a journey that the Lord has taken me on, and I've had such wonderful and fun opportunities. So just want to mention that today, that I hope you are enjoying the journey. This morning, as you are listening to us, the word of the day for 365 names, titles, and attributes of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit is Judge of all the earth. He is the Judge of all the earth. He is our Father, our friend, and our Judge. He is all of those things, all wrapped up in one, in all of his different attributes. So, you know, he's a good judge, and I trust him too. I hope you do too. Okay, this morning, when you hop on here, let me know where you're watching from and what type of Shibboleth day you're going to have. I am doing Kim D's Bionic Hemp Day. I had 2 holidays over the weekend, and that is what I am doing this morning. Seems to me that a holiday weekend pops up my weight by 5 pounds, but that hemp challenge that I do really does get most of it back off. We'll see tomorrow. This is going to be like, this month will be a good testing month for that type of thing. All right, so today's devotion comes from the Word for You Today app, not the Through the Word app, the Word for You Today app. His grace is enough. How to handle disappointment. The verse is Proverbs 24:16. The godly may trip 7 times, but they will get up again. And that is just an encouragement for those of you who are hearing this broadcast this morning that may be on your 10th time trying to get this thing started. Just get back up and let's go again. And this actually says for the next few days, they're going to look at 5 different types of disappointment. Okay, so maybe we could, I don't know, if it's appropriate, I might do it all week. Disappointment in yourself is the first one. So disappointment in yourself. This is the most debilitating kind of disappointment because it can put you into a downward spiral that's hard to recover from. Peter experienced it. He swore loyalty to Christ, saying, "Everyone else may abandon you, but not me. I'm yours until death." Yet he denied Christ 3 times. Later, he remembered Christ's words, "Before the rooster crows, you will disown me 3 times. Peter, heartbroken by his failure, went outside and wept bitterly. Is that how you feel today? Are you thinking, "Lord, how could you possibly use someone like me?" Jesus wasn't shocked. He was well aware of Peter's flaws when he called him, but he also knew that his outspoken disciple had a tender heart. So he chose to extend grace to him rather than cast him aside. When Christ gave his post-resurrection orders to tell his disciples and Peter to meet him in Galilee, he reaffirmed his choice of his failed disciple. The rest of Peter's story is one of victory. So when you sin or fail and disappoint yourself, what should you do? Number 1, humble yourself and repent. Confess your sin. Don't excuse, rationalize, or blame circumstances and people. Number 2, receive God's grace and forgiveness by faith, not feelings. Don't let Satan convince you that you are not beyond God's reach and grace. You're not. That you are beyond his reach and grace. You're not beyond it. Number 3, don't add insult to injury by letting disappointment mire you in hopelessness and despair. And number 4, get whatever help you need to get back on track sooner, not later. And then just a little quote for the day: receive God's grace and forgiveness by faith, not feelings. And I want to go back to number 4 real quick. Get whatever help you need to get back on track sooner rather than later. So this is one of the things that the Shibboleth lifestyle can do for us, it can give us an ebb and a flow and a rhythm of grace. And I had holidays over the weekend. Now I had planned the holidays over the weekend. Then I did some planning because a lot of other things have popped into June, and I've started to figure the month of June out, what all I've got going on in June. And so I wasn't going to have a holiday on Saturday, but I just don't know what happened. I just was not happy with that decision. And so I went ahead and had a holiday, and then I had a holiday yesterday, and now I'm doing Kim D's Bionic Hemp Day. Now I don't consider that I'm off the program, after 2 holidays. It's part of the program. And sometimes when I hear people talk, they're like, I got to get back on the program. Not if you were within your holidays. You are on the program. You've just got to get back into EFB. That's going to happen in the program. You're going to be on and off EFB in the program, living the rest of your life like this. But then you want to get into EFB and string as many efficient fat burning days together as you can when you're in weight loss mode. Then when you're in maintenance mode, you want to be in EFB long enough to get off any weight that you put on during a holiday, because you're going to see an ebb and a flow of that. But this weekend I got to see grandbaby. So I have myself a new, what's that called? Lock screen. Got myself a new lock screen. It was fun to see him this weekend. All right, who's on here with me this morning? Hey, Chris, good morning. Happy Monday. Jacksonville, Florida. Perfect day to start the week. Prepping for a road trip starting Wednesday. You're busy, Chris. You're busy. I like that you keep busy. Hey, Valerie, good morning from Indiana. Having an IMF day. Hey, Tamara Howell, good morning. Hey, Ron, good morning from Lilburn on a perfect day after a holiday. Thank you, Chris, for typing that in. Judge of all the earth. Christine, hey, Christine, Rockmart, IMF day. Hey, Rhonda, IMF day in Troy, Alabama. Up 4 when I got home from last week's beach trip. Back on track over the weekend and down 3.5 pounds this morning. That's awesome, Rhonda. See, don't you feel like you know the secret now? I do. I feel like I know the secret. There's just this comfort that comes from living this longer and longer and longer. So y'all, let longevity in the lifestyle be your friend. Let it just be part of who you are. Hey, Chris. Oh, thank you, Christine, for typing in that verse. Hey, Cindy, good morning from Virginia. IMF day. I see Jan Bearden on here this morning. Hey, Jan. Good morning, Colleen from Michigan. A perfect day. Hey, Kathy from Michigan. IMF day. Met our new grandson, Josiah, yesterday. He was born Friday morning and is perfect. Awesome. There you go. Success spinner for Josiah. Congratulations, Kathy. I know that is exciting. Hey, Eloise, good morning. Tallahassee, Florida. IMF sugar detox. Hey, girl, do it. Do it. That sugar detox type things that you want to do in life, it's good for you. Get rid of that stuff. Hey, Darla, good morning from King George, Virginia. Oh, Eloise sent stars. Thank you, Eloise. Appreciate that very, very much. Hey, Paula, good morning from Lilburn. Work at home today. IMF finishing up Intervention Island this week. Congratulations on that. That is awesome. So glad y'all stuck with that. Cheryl, Tiger 16 day in Clarksville, Georgia. Thank you, Eloise. I appreciate that. Good morning, Deidre. Good morning. I hope to see you soon. Down 3 pounds. Awesome. Hey, Charlene. Good morning from Michigan. Having a perfect day. Chris, don't know with gas prices how long I can continue to travel. I know. Hey, Polly. Good morning. Good morning. So, I was going to say a couple of things, and where did it go? Okay, so there is a new little snack in the Shibby shop called, I think, Party Mix. And it tastes like the little rice parts of Chex Mix. It's all that one type. Delicious. Okay, so if you haven't ordered those, get those. They're really, really good. And the gas prices, yes, this morning, well, and all weekend long, I've just been saying, really, I wish that we had a businessman running the country. This is the reason we need a businessman to run the country. And I woke up feeling very comfortable that we had a businessman running the country, but now we don't. And it is unfortunate. But the Lord will protect us, provide for us, and hopefully those gas prices will go back down, because it's quite ridiculous. I'm hoping this has an effect on the next election. I don't know. We'll have to see. See, this world that we're living in, y'all, we are not of this world. This world that we are living in right now is, we're passing through here, and we're going to see a lot of things happen as we pass through, and we can do our very best to affect it in the way that we know that God would have us to affect the world, by our actions. Okay, by our actions. Yes, I hope so, Diane. That would be great. Yes. So, and you know what? And people will say to me, well, I just didn't like Trump as a person. All the mistakes he's made as a person. Really? Tell me where your mistakes are, okay? But at least he knows how to run a business. At least he knows how to run a country. That's my thing. You know, all this other stuff that goes on in this world, we as Christians and people and churches need to fix a lot of that other stuff. Government needs to be running the country, where the people aren't going to be affected by financially, by what's going on. But anyway, I'm going to quit. I'm going to get off that. Hey, Stephanie, Loganville, Tiger 36. Oh my goodness. So that is awesome, Stephanie. Good job. Congratulations. Way to go. It's a great way to do a Monday, right? Thank you, Rhonda. Yeah. So we just keep praying. We'll keep praying for the country. Keep praying for the country. And y'all, don't be afraid of what, Anyway, think about the big picture, that we need a businessman to run the biggest business in the world, a country. All right, I'm going to hop off, y'all. You have a great day. Go ahead and journal your day. I have already chosen my WOW challenge. I choose it early on the days I'm going to do it, so that I have a reason to say no to myself. I have a reason to say no to myself if this afternoon I decide I want something different. Nope, I've already chosen it. I don't want a little purple diet devil showing up. That's it. We're over. Hey, Darla, you too. Have a blessed day. Thank you. And I will see y'all tomorrow. If you are near Kennesaw, please come to class tonight. You too, Deidre. You too. Y'all come to class tonight, okay? I'm hoping to have 2 new people that I sponsored last week there in class. I'm going to reach out to them and tell them to come tonight. And we can just stay together doing this thing together. You got to stick together. Don't let distance stop you from doing what you need to do with your lifestyle, okay? All right. Bye, everybody.